So we had a game come out yesterday. It was called The Day Before. So the day before today, the day before came out. And I think really the picture right here goes to show the way that people feel about the game. There it is. And so if you look closely, this is every single person who paid $40 to play it. So the day before gameplay, and we're gonna go ahead and look right now. So if you go back and you look at the official gameplay trailer, it shows like you moving around with other people, and you can like go into houses and like do this stuff. Like, look at this. This was like totally different. Like, remember this? Like, it was like supposed to be like an MMO. This is like what they call it, right? A new open world MMO set in a deadly post-pandemic America overrun by people that didn't take the vaccine. Maybe people who did. And you can see right here, I think the only reason why people like this trailer is because the girl in the trailer had a big ass. That's literally it. Nobody else had anything to say about this. This was like absolute garbage. And anyway, but it still somehow looked better than what we got. So I played this game yesterday, and this is about how I felt too. So let's go ahead and look at what the Reddit is, and we'll see what people have to say about this game. Number one, delist this game from Steam. Report as fraud. Oh my god. And this person actually put a comment. This game was advertised as an MMO survival and is not in any way, shape, or form an MMO. Please delist this game. Please do not say the game is a scam. Please do not say we used the $300 asset map from Unreal Engine and then only a few things for launch. Please do not say that we exclaim very specific things which are true but want people to refrain from recognizing. Thanks for volunteer. I don't own it, but I'll do my part. People who defend this game and its devs are defending encouraging scammers. You are a scammer by association. Just done my part. Thank you for reminding. Natural selection. I'm doing the same thing. Jesus, man. 5 years in development. Really? Because I thought the day before was referring to whenever they started making the game. Yeah, I thought they made it like the day before it came out, and then, you know, now we're playing it. I don't know. I mean, 5 years in development. City map. Wait, there's a city map for Unreal Engine. Wait a second. Guys, seems to me like after the trademark debacle, they scrambled to throw something together so it didn't look like it was an entire clown show. It was a scam from the start. No surprise. The game they had no game, and the volunteers basically threw some assets together and put it into early access. Scamtastic. It's pretty telling that it was an asset flip to begin with. But these days with YouTuber and streamer hype, sadly it's a scam people fall for a lot. Ridiculous return on investment. True. Now this is what they said. Please don't accuse us of scamming. That is not true. We didn't take a penny from anyone. Well, they did. I gave them 40 pennies. Or 4,000 or 40,000. I don't know how many pennies. It was $40. Please don't accuse us of an asset flip. That's also not true. Our team worked day and night for 5 years to make our dream game a reality. So is this the rest of the game then? Wait, what's... No. Oh, God. Here's the thing with this game, right? Is that... Well, I actually made a tweet commenting about the game. You guys can see the tweet. Where is it? Fucking replies. There it is. It's just not very good. It's just not very good. And I think a lot of people are starting to realize this, and they're very upset. The Division at home? It's not even the Division at home. Game so bad it got community noted on Twitter. Jesus. Removing tags from Steam that showed it as being an open world survival MMO. Yes, this game is and was a scam. A loss for words. Alright. Oh, this is sad. Alright. Wait. We have to make sure we're doing this the right way. Alright. Everyone who said this game would be a flop, you were so right. I was one of the over-the-top, optimistic people who chose ignorance over truth. I just really wanted this game to live up to the hype. I don't know if sad is the right word to use, but I am sad. I am sad and disappointed and let down. I will never support Fantastic in any capacity moving forward. I hope we all someday can enjoy a game that delivers what the day before couldn't. Jesus. I always like seeing a person who gets a reality check like this. I really love to see it because... And I also really appreciate it because, like, this guy is like, I was a fucking idiot and now I see the truth. I was blind once, but now I can see. You gotta respect him. Yeah, bro, this guy, it's sad. Lesson learned, yeah. Stop defending shit that's bad. Stop defending it because you want it to be good. Wanting it to be good doesn't make it good. Live in reality. By European law, you cannot sell a game without a release date. I don't know what this is. Another example, Squadron 42, which has no release date for almost 10 years. Oh no, that game's gonna be totally different. That one's gonna be super good, right? It's gonna be totally, like, amazing good. But, you know, this is different, right? This one's bad. Lie to yourself, sure. But, yeah, lie to others, sure. Never lie to yourself. Yeah, there you go. The people having fun and not refunding are literally the reason why games like this get away with it too. Standards are so low that it's sickening. So many people have lost their minds. So many defending this crap game and blaming those who are calling it out on all the shady bullshit for being negative and being, just for the sake of being negative. I heard it all day yesterday. It's only early access. What did you expect? Haters gonna hate. It's your fault that you had expectations. It goes on and on. Either Fantastic hired damage control shills to go to plant the ideas, or people must be hitting the Kool-Aid hard. Let me explain why this happens, okay? Here's why it happens. The people that are defending it, it's already lost 2/3 of its player base in one day. It's already gone down by over half. So, here's the reason why. It's because they spent $40 on it. They spent $40 on the game, and there are people who are willing to eat a plate full of shit because at first glance they thought maybe it was chocolate. And they would rather sit there and eat the entire plate of shit than admit that maybe their first impression was wrong. That's the reason why. It's because they don't want to admit that they're wrong, and they're living in delusion because they don't want to they don't want to acknowledge that they're stupid. Because anybody could have seen this game was probably going to be bad, right? Like, I was optimistic. Yeah, sure. It's like, I really hope it's going to be good, guys. But everybody knew it was going to be dog shit. Let's be honest. We all knew this. So it's just like, it is what it is. It's sunk cost fallacy. It is, exactly. Yeah, this shit is so good. The writing was all over the wall. Delulu? Yeah, this is a Delulu situation. And don't like complaining. I don't like comparing this garbage to Star Citizen. Yeah, Star Citizen, at least they didn't have the audacity to release something that was bad, right? The Brothers Before Scam. I don't know what that is. Are these the two guys that made the game? Are you dumb enough to fall for this scam? It's entirely your fault. Any basic research on the company would show that they only make scams or abandon their crap games after release. Nah, bro. Like, I don't get... I hate this mindset. Like, you really think somebody's gonna research a company to play a video game? Get the fuck out of here. Nobody's gonna do that. Like, let's be honest. Like, it's not somebody's fault that they look at a game that's advertised in one way, and then they think, wow, it must be the way it's advertised. Like, no, that's not their fault. Like, I mean, yes, obviously you should be more discerning. You should try to look things up. But, guys, I mean, you can't, like, these are people that have, like, real lives. Do you think they have time to just, like, go and research and cross-reference the development history of a company before they buy a $40 game? No, they don't have that fucking time, man. Like, you have no respect for your time. You don't even understand that. Yeah, Secura TV had it from the beginning. Well, yeah. Can we calculate how many sales and profit were made? Sure, yeah. Let's see. So, if we assume that 38,000 was the peak of players, and then there are 11,000 now, let's add both of these numbers together and then double them. I think that would kind of make sense. So, like, we'll assume that, like, actually, let's triple them. So, that would be basically 50,000. And if you say 50,000 people were playing the game, and 150,000 people bought the game, and then the game was $40. So 150,000, that's $600,000, or sorry, $6 million. Yeah, $6 million. And then you assume Steam takes 30% of that. So then you've got, let's see here, 30%. Is it 30% actually that Steam takes? Is it 20%? I don't remember which one it is. Yeah, the Steam cut. Yeah, 4.5. Is it 30? Okay, yeah, so it's 30%. So basically, we're talking about, like, let's see, that's about 1/3 of it. So somewhere around, like, $4.2 million that they made out of this game. Incorrect take, it's cheaper in other countries. Okay, let's assume that they made, let's assume that, like, 1/3 of those sales were made in other countries where the game is half the price. Okay, so then you would take 2 million, right, which would be 1/3, and then you would make it 1 million. So then they would make $3.2 million. And actually, it would be a little bit more because of the percentage that Steam would take, because it would, the percentage was the same. So it'd be actually more like 3.4 million. So yeah, shit eater gamers so brain dead. Yep, you're wrong. This game is an investment. We get another No Man's Sky. I believe. Just wait, plebs. You'll be crawling back to play. And I'll have been grinding every day so I can dunk on all of you. Yep. That's right. You'll be right. Game idea is completely the same. Also a scam. The genre is also not saturated. Battle Royale is. There aren't really a lot of survival games besides like Tarkov that are super popular. That's why Dark and Darker popped off so hard. There's only 30k players, 30k online. Yeah, I mean, any way you cut this, they made millions of dollars. Okay? Yeah, they absolutely made millions of dollars. They're the same devs that made Prop Night, and that's the only warning you needed. Yeah, I don't know. Critical bug fixes and the addition of more content could be pretty good, honestly. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I don't want to see this game be bad. I don't. Uh-oh. The day before is real, but lied about everything else. Jesus. It turns out the day before is a real game, technically. It did, in fact, release yesterday, hitting Steam for $40, and 500,000 people were watching streams of it, which included huge name creators giving a shot. Uh-oh. There's what the game actually looks and plays like, infinitely worse and smaller scale than any of its past, more polished trailers suggested. It looks terrible, and is almost an entirely empty cityscape where you're lucky if you run into more than a few zombies at a time. Also, it's a zombie game without melee combat. Incredible. It's full of absolutely absurd bugs that are honestly probably the best thing about it. I've been dying watching clips from the game that include some of the goofiest bugs I've seen all year. Well, let's see this one. What? Is that Rykard from Elden Ring? Oh.
That's a guy. Do you reckon I could shoot him in the head?
Huh. my god, how is this game so bad? What is this? What the fuck is this? This is crazy.
Please, I'm scared. Please, I'm scared.
And I love the alarm is going off in the background the whole time. No one is reacting kindly to this. Streamers are positively roasting the game and will not play it once the terribleness of it stops being funny. Steam reviews have immediately nosedived into overwhelmingly negative for a game that would dare to charge $40 for this mess. So no, the day before was not a scam in the sense that it did not exist, but it is a scam in the sense that it did not even remotely deliver on anything it said it would, and did so in such an unpolished package that was almost unplayable and only worth booting up for the memes. Another cautionary tale. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Did they say that it looks graphically bad? I think the graphics for the game are fine. I hope this is a big wake-up call for Steam. No? I think what Steam should do is that for games like this that were clearly marketed in a bad way, they should just extend the refund window to be 90 days. That's what they should do. I don't want Steam to be taking games off of the off of Steam unless it's like super egregious. Like, and this one, to be fair, is close, but I don't even think this one is like super egregious to the point to where it should be taken completely off of Steam. I think that they should just give 90 days for a refund. You want your fucking money back for this dog shit, click this button and you get your fucking money back. That's what I think they should do. Yeah, what about the after you played 3 hours you can't refund? Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Is they should let people refund even after that, just 90 days no matter what. Yeah. Boring crap, not remove worthy? Yeah, exactly. It's too big for them to do politics. Yeah, I think that's just all they should do. Steam won't care as long as they get the 30%. Why should they? Well, they do care. Steam obviously cares. Like, I bet if you asked Gavin what he thinks about this, he'd say this is absolute bullshit. Like, it's just that it's a massive fucking company, and it's hard to do this and like not create create like a standard or a precedent that could be bad in the future. Like, nobody thinks this is good. It's not as advertised, yeah. But I don't know if you can really make that argument. I actually don't, because, like, what does an MMO mean? I don't... I think that ultimately, like, let's get out, like, false advertising out of the way. The game's fucking garbage. And everybody's disappointed. Everybody thought it was going to be one thing, and it's something totally different. That's really what it comes down to. So if that's what it comes down to, then what the fuck are we doing talking about anything else? That's what I think. Palia is considered an MMO now? Yeah. Monster Hunter World is considered an MMO? Yeah. It's such a broad term that I don't think you can really, like, narrow down and, like, you know, dig down in the false advertising accusation. I'm no way defending this game, but it's amazing how delusional people are, like yourself, OP. I'm not trying to be mean or anything for all, but for real, Cyberpunk 2077 had way more refunds on Steam than this game will ever sell, and all Steam did was say, okay, cool, and refunded it. Yeah, that's what they should do. Because I don't think that Steam should be making decisions for the customer. I think Steam should be allowing the customer to make decisions that empower the customer. Does that make sense? That's where I'm at. That's what I think. Let's see here. See Ashenvale PvP updates and SOD? Yeah, I'm just not really that interested. I don't really give a shit. Yeah. Steam will refund if enough people are persistent? Yeah, absolutely. Steam is refunding this game if a support ticket is made. Yep. I'll read a couple more, then I want to talk about some other stuff. The pay before... Jesus. Wow. Makes fair sense. Why remove a game when you can just let people decide for themselves? Yeah, 100%. For a zombie game, the zombies aren't that threatening. They say he got a broken arm. Is that the zombie? Bro, quit running. He's trying to hit you, man. Bro, he trying to hit you. Stop running. Bro. Bro, you can't just run around him like that, man. What are you doing? But imagine how they feel right now. You're not even trying to play the game. What are you doing speed running the game for, man? Come on. He's too fast. This is not fair. I mean, bro. You can't expect them to be able to figure this out. You know what this video is missing? It's missing an alarm. Yeah, we really need to get an alarm going on here. Oh wow, that's a lot of them. This is pretty sad. I mean, this is really bad. I mean, guys, this is fuck. I mean, look. Oh, it hit him. Oh, now you're bleeding. You're gonna die now. Oh, he hit him. Man. This is just fucking embarrassing. I'm gonna be honest. This is fucking embarrassing. Melee is being considered in a zombie game. Anyone else not believe that more than one person worked on this game? I don't know what to say, guys. I'm praying, don't let me down. Refunded it yet? Yep. Oh man. That's sad. The day before, it's the day before development of the game begins. Yeah, exactly. And guys, I really got to say, this is fucking embarrassing. It really is. It is fucking sad. I really hope that obviously they'll be able to fix the game, and you know, because it would be nice if the game was better. But at this point, I really don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know.